Hello and welcome to day 18 of the 30-day money course. And today we're talking all about investing in index funds, right? So far you have looked into increasing your income, you've looked into tackling your debt, right? Because those two things are really important as you are starting to invest. Okay, and now we're talking about investing. Remember I shared with you 3 classifications of investing? Yeah, basic scene. Okay, good. So today we're talking about the first one, which is milk investing. And that's all about index funds. And I call it milk because it's really what we should all be doing. It's what babies drink milk the first, their first few months of life or year of life probably. And as when you're starting to invest, if you're a baby investor, you should really start with milk. Now, before we go further, I just want to clarify that I'm a financial coach and this is not financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. I help people change the way they think about money so that they can build wealth. And this is purely my point of view on investing. This is what I believe in with regards to investing. So it's not financial advice. Okay, let's keep going. So what is an index fund, right? Index fund is like a group, a collection of investments, different types of investments in different industries, investments in different regions and parts of the world, all mixed together into one fund. So that when you invest in an index fund, that fund could have 100 or thousands of companies, but when you invest in that fund, you are invested in hundreds or thousands of companies. You own a little piece of each of the companies in that fund. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when you invest in an index fund, you literally own a piece of every single company that is in that fund. And why is this better? I truly believe this is milk. One, it's easy to learn and understand, and you should never invest in anything that you do not understand. That is so important. Secondly, it reduces risk. What does that mean? It means that if one company is going down, let's say, for example, all tech, all tech companies are under, a new law that is causing their share prices to drop. They are being affected by a new law that's causing their share prices to drop. And if you are 100% invested in tech companies, then your money will be like dropping really rapidly, right? But because you're invested in an index fund, there are like hundreds or thousands of other companies that are not tech, because you'll be invested in healthcare, you'll be invested in, household products, you'll be invested in fashion. So all those different companies and industries will help boost your fund, your investment, your portfolio, even if the tech side is dropping, right? So it helps mitigate risk. That's why index funds are so important. And they are like milk. It's really the next to saving. It's the next thing that we need to do. So we need to, obviously, you need to save some money first so that you have money saved aside in case there's an emergency. And then the next step of savings that you should be doing is save it in an investment fund for your future. The next thing I don't want you guys to do is to have this get rich quick mentality, because if you are investing out of fear or out of getting rich tomorrow, you will probably go for something really high risk, and the likelihood of losing money would be much higher. And that's where the first advice, which is understand what you're investing in, comes in. Because with education and research, that reduces the risk drastically. Once you understand what you're doing and you've done the research and you get it, you're literally dropping your own personal risk, because the investments don't necessarily have risk. As human beings, we are the one that bring the risk in. We bring risk with our behaviors, with our feelings, with our emotions, and with lack of knowledge. Okay, so if you are, in the UK or in the US, I would recommend starting investing in index funds with Vanguard, because they have really low fees. That's another thing I want you to pay attention to. Vanguard fees are less than 1%, 0.07% for most index funds, more or less. So, but if you're not in the UK, you can send me a personal email and ask me for my recommendation in your industry, in your country. Again, I will tell you to do, some homework and research about that, but you can ask me as well. And so that brings us to the end of today. So for today, I want you to look into investing into index funds. Look at what fund you would like to start investing, which platform you'd like to go, and decide how much you are going to start putting towards your index fund starting now. Attached to this video, I am going to give you a calculator to calculate how much you can start earning based on where you are right now. And I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to attach it. So you put in your age, you put in how much you want to start investing each month, your contribution. And I want you to see how quickly your money is going to grow. And that's your assignment for today. Look through the calculator I'm going to give you, and tomorrow we'll discuss it together. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Let me know day 18 done once you do it. And because tomorrow we're going to discuss it, so I need you to do that assignment today. Okay, great. Have a great day. I'll see you again tomorrow, day 19. Bye.